All right, I think we finally got it to work. Just had to bust through a few loopholes. What is up, everyone? What's up, everyone? Hey, what's up, Coin Curiosity? Glad you could make it, man. Can you guys hear me at all? Good, good. It's got some weird pitting on it. Appreciate it. 92. 94. Let's see if we can't go through some half dollars. Not seeing any silver. Split these up into piles. Got a good look in 1983. got a little bit of a mark on his head there and his hair. Let's see, this one will probably be a 23, 21. $74 that's got a mark on it, so I'm willing to bet somebody's already looked for the double die error. What do we have in queue for coins? I've got, let's see, 8 Loomis, well 9 plus this one Loomis $half rolls. Probably 20 or so quarter rolls and about 10 dime rolls. But I plan on shutting the stream down around 2 because that's when my wife gets home. So. Yeah, I'm not seeing any doubling. Nothing special. $92. Let's do this up here. It's a little bit easier. $84. A lot of detail on that back presidential seal. I like how raised that is. So what kind of coins do you guys collect? Coin Curiosity? Yeah, I'd love to find a 40% or 90%. That'd be pretty good day. 78. Bicentennial. It's got some marks. Not sure. Yeah, that's in the metal. So I'm curious, Coin Curiosity, what's your favorite type of coin? $19.96. Doesn't appear to have anything special on it. $98. Wonder if it'd be easier. Nope, that definitely did not make it easier. $98. It's this one, 23, 24. $95. It's a nice year. Denver. Looks like it got kicked across a parking lot a couple times. Like most anything, no rhyme or reason. My favorite is the Trime. Unfamiliar with what a trime is. Ah, okay. Learn something new every day. I'm a pretty big fan of Morgan Peace dollars. 77, that's in pretty good condition. It's got a nice shine to it. Let's see what that mark on his face is. It almost looks like somebody punched it with a stamp of their own. Got a 24. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like pretty much all the silver. Let's see, I've got 1897 here. And then, there you go. $20.24, 83. Beat up 83. It almost looked like doubling at first, but it's just pre-mint damage. Or I mean after mint damage. 23. Pre-mint damage. Yeah, it happened before it was made. 2003. It's not a year I come across often. Not intended for circulation. I do believe. I'd have to check the book. Let me see here real quick. Nope. 03 was intended. Let's see, that was a D. Only 2,500,000 of the 2003 Ds, though. That's why I don't come across it very often. And this one isn't in bad condition. I think I just might keep you, my friend. It almost seems like it has a proof finish to it, but I don't know if I'm educated enough yet to say things like that. But it's definitely staying with me, that's for sure. Keep you off to the side. Let's see, got another 82. Actually, I think that's the first 82. Nothing too special. Got an 80. With a ring of death. See, let's run through some quarters real fast. Got one that's majorly bent, but certainly no silver. 05, I'm gonna guess 98, 89, had it backwards. 15, actually there's quite a few errors with the 2015 quarters. So this is the homestead. See, there could be a possible missing clad. rim clad. Ooh. I'm gonna put this one off to the side. I'll have to look up a few photos of that clad air. Got an 06. '21. 2001. 23. 2013. I want to say that says 2020. Oh no, 2013. Couldn't read it with all that junk on there. Toilet coin. 2023. No doubling in the raise. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't even see. Hey, what's up, Just One More Roll? I should have the estimate mark for proof. Post 68 or somewhere around there. Oh, okay, I got you. Thank you for that coin curiosity. Good to see you, Just One More Roll. So on some of these with the Denver mint mark, you'll find doubling in the raise for the Zitkala. It's not a bad looking quarter though. It's one of my favorite from the new series. So close, but no dice. Got a 67 quarter. Whoa, was that one? Do a quick little up close. Nope, it's on center. Let me see, can I turn my flash on? That would be awesome. Seems like I don't have that ability. (2004). '03. All right, and we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I'd gotten a phone call. You're going to get some 1-cent rolls later. Oh, nice, nice. Last time I was at the bank, they were actually out of pennies, so no dice for me that day. But I'm going to pick up probably 1,000 in dollar coins, and then hopefully they can give me another 5 grand in loose bills of circulated cash as well. Depends on what they have. I actually go to a really small bank, so sometimes it's hit or miss. There's a larger one closer towards the city that I could go to, but I just don't like driving in all that traffic, to be honest. Let's see here. 2009. I know that was actually a good year. Let's see, the lighthouse. Nope. Nada. Yes, it will. I still have probably $200 in these halves to go through as well. It's hard to find time to do things so tedious such as this sometimes. Hopefully with doing these live streams I can make more time for it, because then I'm also helping to promote my business as well. Got another 2023. Haven't came across any back coins. Another 2023. Check his hat. Nope. Sword. Nope. $2017. Oh no, at this point my bank has gotten so used to me that they just prefer I call in instead of come in person, and then they can just order it directly from the mint for me. And whenever they get their Brinks truck in or whatever, then I just go up there after that. I'll usually call the bank and ask them, hey, have you guys gotten it in yet? Around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and they'll be like, yep, come and get it. But yeah, they know I'll order anywhere between $5,000 to $10,000 in bands and coins, all sorts of different, currencies. Anything I can get my hands on, really. But yeah, they don't look at me sideways anymore. I remember when I first started going up there, I had probably $15,000 in ones that I had just accumulated looking for star notes. And I started bringing them in like $2,000 at a time, because that's as much as I could fit in my bank bag. And the vice president of the bank actually stopped me on my way out the door. Found anything good so far? Like star note wise? Yeah. So the vice president actually stopped me on my way out the door and said, I have to ask, what's with all the ones? And I was like, well, I used to work at a place where I got paid in cash, and so I always just asked for ones so that I could go through them for special serial numbers and star notes and whatnot. And she was like, oh, good, because I knew it wasn't stripper money. I've banked a strip club before, and I smelled the money. It didn't smell like stripper money. And I just started laughing hysterically in the front office or whatever. But yeah, these are all star notes. So this is my collection of star notes. And these aren't even the rare ones. These are all the normal 3 million run usual star notes. I've got quite a few consecutives like those there. I've got an uncirculated 7 run of a Boston short run sheet that I had found that I plan on getting graded. But yeah, I've been collecting paper money for a very long time, and I've just now started getting into coins. There's a low serial number, 40,701. But yeah, now I try to sell some of my paper currency, and I buy and collect coins and go through coin rolls, and this is kind of my job now. But yeah, just a stack of different denominations and star bills. And then everything in these currency holders are star notes as well. Well, this one isn't actually. That's a date note, 1673, July 7th. But everything else should be star notes. Yeah, my knowledge on the coins isn't as well versed as I would like it to be yet, but I'm certainly getting there. You know, everything comes with a learning curve. It took me years to figure out what I was doing just looking at bills. And I still come across certain items where I'm just kind of confused. And then we go to Reddit and hopefully not get abused in the comment section for asking a stupid question. Oh, my business, Coin Curiosity, it's attached to the YouTube page. I run an eBay store selling coins, paper, world currency. I've got Canadian. I've got a pretty big coin collection just from other countries, but I don't plan on selling it really. Got that new 2024. Let's see. 74. '97. Let's see if I can do this off memory. What is that? 2013, 16? I can't remember. 13. Yep. Sorry, I'm doing this all through the camera on my phone. So I see it focus when y'all do. It's another thing that I'm going to have to learn how to do better is be a cameraman and not cuss as much as I usually would. No, you're dude, Coin Curiosity, you're good, bro. I don't read descriptions either. It's like instructions. They're only there as a recommendation. That's a nice coin. What is this, a 23? 24. Ah, got it. This one. Yeah, man, I was a diesel mechanic for 10 years, so it's just in my nature to add a few obscenities to every other sentence or so. Usually unnecessarily, but with good taste. It's a 67. Close but no dice. Got an 03 state quarter. I don't remember if there was anything wrong with these Illinois. But there's nothing wrong with this one. Let's see, y'all want to run through a band of tens looking for star notes real quick? Because this roll of quarters is about over. Gross. Like 2019, 99. That word oak is like almost gone. Yeah, I can understand that. Just one more roll. It seems as though they come out of circulation pretty quick as soon as they're found. And with so many YouTubers nowadays pushing coin roll hunting like we do, a lot more people know what they're looking for. But that's not a bad thing, man. Hey, the more people we have involved in the hobby, the more the mint is going to do to make it worth our while to try to find things in the wild. I mean, that's why they came out with the W series quarters in 19 and 20, you know? The mint was just trying to get more people involved in collecting currency. Figured why not come out with a silver quarter that we put into circulation and get some people interested again. Instead of a bunch of 70-year-olds, let's try to get some 20 to 40-year-olds or younger involved. All right, we'll run through this band of tens real quick, just because I like, I can read currency easier. My eyesight's going bad, so probably need to get some glasses soon. But yeah, I mean, I got started, my mom got me interested in collecting paper bills when I was real little. And I think it was kind of a way for her to try to get me to save money without me thinking it was actually saving money. It's like, if he thinks it's rare, maybe he won't want to spend it. But it worked, so here we are, you know, 20 plus years later. Didn't want to age myself too much there. All right, let's get these all faced. That way I'm not sitting here having to go flip-flop back and forth. Yeah, just one more roll. It's definitely hard, especially nowadays with the economy the way that it is, man. Well, yeah, that's about all you can say now. The world has certainly gotten ridiculous. Sorry if this is the boring part. All right. Let's see what we can't find. So what do you do? Just one more roll? What is your means of income, I suppose? I'm working while watching in the event I miss any conversation. Well, that's cool, man. It's always nice to work somewhere where you're able to have the freedom to dissect your, I guess, how would you say, train of thought, your focus. Nothing special in that one. Oh, well, nice. Actually, I used to work at a game room that's now being turned into a bingo hall. There's nothing boring about that, just one more roll. I would love to be a chef, honestly. Well, I take that back. I enjoy cooking. I'm pretty sure if I have to do it for money, it probably won't be as interesting or entertaining anymore. But yeah, Coin Curiosity, I did security for a game room, and then it got shut down due to legalities. They changed the laws on us, and so now the owner is turning it into a bingo hall. And now that I've started this business, I'm not sure if I'm going to go back or state, Texas, where it's completely illegal to gamble. We have no casinos. Could have been a cool one. 22012331. If the 33 was on the outside and it was booking 2233 with a 121 in the middle. Yeah, exactly. All the things that you don't get paid to do, you enjoy doing. Oh, nice. I'll have to make my way out to Vegas at some point, Coin Curiosity. I'm just a terrible gambler, too, so I don't... Oh, would you look at that? Nice little star note. PC 00293453. But yeah, I totally understand just one more roll. If you get paid to do it, it's not fun anymore because then it's just a work. Yeah, there you go. When the table slots beat you up, play bingo. Yeah, because at that point it's just a game, right? Some of these bills are in bad condition. 2931338. Nope. So rare to find an actual interesting serial number nowadays. So we got 1 star out of 100 bills so far. That's pretty good odds. Close. Could have been a date note. I'm not a big fan of finding historical date notes though, because those don't do very well historically. If you find a modern one, it's more likely that you get someone's birthday. Dude pulled a 1938 D nickel on stream last night. We all went wild. Yeah. That was a pretty good find though. It's pretty hard to find older bills nowadays. There's a few times that I come across silver certificates or something of the sort, but very rarely do I find any bill that's older than 2009. I think they tend to pull those out of circulation after a 15-year point or something like that. Well, no, I take that back because I found some 2003s. Yeah, the paper currency, it's harder to find something actually worth anything because, for one, people don't like to pay more money than what the bill is worth. That would be pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Wally? You having a good day so far? So paper money should be changing over the next decade, starting with the $10 bill. That would be cool. I'd love to see a change. It's been the same. See, that's another place I wanted to curse. It's been the same design for so long. It'd be nice to see something different. 1903, 2340. Dang. If only that 40 was switched with the 23 and it was 04. It'd be 1903, April 23rd. But it's not. 0163917. Almost a palindrome, but it wasn't. Working, so 50-50. Adding Braille. Ah, well. That'll be interesting. I guess it'll be ways for us to find more errors, right? Because right now, if you want to find an error on a bill, you're mainly looking at the seal here to see if it's dropped below the letters, like that one is, how it's lower on the bottom side than the top side, but that's still within good enough reason. So you want it to be like 25% hanging out. But yeah, for the most part, you're not going to find a bill with an error unless it's just overly miscut like this 20 here is. You can tell that top row or top whatever border is a lot skinnier, but on the back they had it cut right. So that would technically be a misprint and a miscut. Oh, 961 9098. Almost cool. It's a crisp one too. Still got a lot of body to it. Three, 7, 8, 1. Ah, see, that's an error right there. So, it's not actually as dark as it looks on my phone screen. But one thing you'll find is on bills, since they use the same inkjet to print the United States of America and the seal and the serial number, sometimes you'll get what's known as an ink clog I only look for old star notes for the wife, otherwise paper currency money escapes me. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's that's probably gonna upset quite a few people having to buy a new cash counting machine. Hey Karina, how are you? So far, guys, we found one star note out of this stack of 100 of them. Glad you guys could make it to the first stream. We ran into some technical difficulties in the beginning, but figured it out. So if this seal and the serial number are black, that's what's known as an ink clog. And so that's the first bill usually printed after they push the green ink through it to get to the seal color. And it still has a blob of black in there. They aren't cheap, not in the industry. Yeah, no, of course. One that's actually like an industrial cash counting machine, I know those are more than a pretty penny. But yeah, that green ink will come out black, and then that's when you'll have an error note. But sadly not the case there, just dark. I'll just run through these a little bit faster. We'll get on to the half dollars again. Yep, if the seal is black and the letters for the serial number are black, it's known as an ink clog note. And yeah, you want to keep that. It's actually, it's a pretty penny. What's the hardest imperfection on a bill to find? You'll find ones that are folded in the printing process. And so you will have something like this, right? But the note is still going to be square, or rectangular, I should say. It'll be squared, but you will see the reverse side of the note folded into it. And then when you look on the back side, it'll be as if nothing is there. So whenever it's going through the printing process, if it gets nicked and a corner folds on it, here I can pull one up on my computer because I actually don't have one in my collection. They're extremely hard to find. But it's basically like the mint had the worst mess up that they could possibly have. So, here we go. If you notice here, the seal, here, let me see if I can't pull that up closer. See how the seal is there, but the whole back side of the bill is folded over, and the serial number is still right there as well. So the bill got folded in the printing process, and then when they went to print over it, everything got printed on the back side of the bill instead of the front side. And then if you look at the back, it's just a, I don't know why it's doing that, but it's just a folded bill. I know that's probably kind of hard to see with the distance. That's okay, Karina. We were just going over the fact that my mom got me into saving my paper currency at a young age because I'm pretty sure it's the only way she could ever convince me to save money is if I thought it was rare. So just one more roll came in and was saying that he wished his mom would have taught him how to save money. Yeah, it is a pretty cool bill, and especially if you find one in the wild like that, it's a really good find. This one was graded a 15 and it sold for $350. So that's a pretty bad grade. That's a 15 choice find, which means it's been run through the washing machine a few times probably. In fact, if you look at it, you can see just there on that corner how it's all eaten up and beat up. Folded and crinkled. For $350. All right, run through these like I said. 004, 614, 764. Oh, there's a low serial number. Not bad. 0007957. So this is serial number 7957. My mother-in-law put paper money in encyclopedias when my husband and I split the encyclopedias. It was the first thing he took. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, just one more roll. So that's actually why I go and get my bands directly from the bank in the hopes that they get them directly from the mint, is so that I can get uncirculated. And usually I won't find normal denominations uncirculated, but I can get $2 denominations uncirculated pretty easy. So like this whole thing came in a green band with a mint stamp on it from the date that it came out of the mint. So $2 are a lot easier to get in uncirculated, crisp, never folded condition. And then, I don't know if you guys saw the video, if you guys had looked through my channel, but I found 25 consecutive 2s serial numbers. Sadly, the serial numbers aren't really that rare, so I'm just keeping them for my personal collection, as they're kind of cool, but... Bills are definitely harder to find in mint shape. Yeah, $2 bills are always cool. It's definitely cool to find star note $2 bills as well. 47973174. I was about one number away from a palindrome. 204644404. Oh, that's a pretty cool one. 40408008. Probably not cool to anyone else, but I like it. That's cool, Karina. So it seems like your family, or you at least, have been around money collecting for a while. Nothing else. And now you understand why I have rubber bands around my wrist all the time. Just makes life a lot more convenient. All right, let's go through another roll of these half dollars because I was enjoying that one. Whoop. Fail. At first I was given silver dollars for bicentennial 1976 from another uncle. Yeah, that is true. Stacking paper clips. That's cool, Karina. Bicentennials are, well, I always keep them. Kind of like Coach says, they may not be that rare, but they will be eventually, and they're just cool. There's an 86. 23. 24. Yeah, the only time I'll keep something in paper clips is if I have a smaller set of something that I don't want to put a rubber band around that's too small because it'll end up folding it, or a big one because it'll end up, not holding it. 1980. 23. 24. There's a 72. Let's see if it's got the double die error. I almost thought for a second, but it was just a shadow. No dice. Ooh, it's a 2000 and I don't know what happened to it. Not in the best condition, this one. $21. 23. Another 2000. Yeah, I agree with you. Just one more roll. They could have done a little bit of a better job. Ah, here's a 74. Nope. Yeah, it almost seems like Kennedy's head was an afterthought to the overall coin design, and then his head ended up just being too big. There's a bicentennial. And instead of changing the size of the coin or whatever, they just kind of said, we'll go with it. Keep this bicentennial off to the side. 24. Another 2000. can't remember if it's 2000. One of them has the extra fine detail in the hair. Too late to fix. Yeah, they were just too lazy to fix it as well as too late to fix. They had probably already ordered the planchets and it was a certain size, so they're like, well, we're definitely not going to buy more planches, so... $20.24. $20.21. $24. $19.64 accented hair. Ah, thank you. Let me log that into my storage of information. My knowledge bank. 1964 silver with accented hair. Got a 74. Oh no, 74 with a ring of death. It's a slight ring of death, but still a ring of death. Let's see if I can't get the light to hit that. There it is. No good. There's another 1974. I wonder if somebody... No, because these are Loomis rolls, so these aren't customer rolled. It's rare to get multiple 1974s in a row, though. Think there's a dime error or something to do with the hair? Probably. It's kind of hard to find dime errors, I find, though. There's so few actual errors for them to have. At least I haven't found many. Yep, same. I actually just got a broad strike in. Made a short about it. Pretty heavily off-centered as well. $19.66. Pretty good looking for a 1966 in my opinion. That's why I bought it. 1966. Yeah, it's pretty much uncirculated for a 1966 in my opinion. It's hard to get that glare off of there when it's in a case or in a slab or a sheet. Got a 73. Nothing special about that year, but why not look anyways? That's definitely a better example. It's a 71. $77. It seems like almost all of them in this roll have been 70s so far. Here's a 24. I was starting to wonder. Here's a 71. Those are really good. 91. Denver mint mark. Really nice detail on this one. Another 24. Another 24. 72 in good shape. Ruh-roh. Oops. Well, I know I said I was going to run until 2 o'clock, but my phone's at 10%, guys. Let me, actually, I can run and go grab my charger real quick. There we go. Crisis averted. I'm wondering if, see the way that these stars bleed into the rays? I'm wondering what, caused that. I'll have to check and see if that's a known error at all. Definitely saving that one. Got a 92. Let's see if this one has the same thing. Oh yeah, it does. Just a common mistake. Seems like on the newer coins they fixed it though, because this is a 24 or 23, sorry. $24, $82. Yeah, that's just a commonplace thing. 22, 2000 again. 1997. And an 84 makes up the last of that. Let's see, we'll run through another stack of quarters, or another roll. Nope. No silver off the bat. No silver on the lower side either. First one's a horse. Let's see if he spits. Hey, we got a spitting horse. Not bad. Yeah, just one more roll. Thank you. I think that was the luck we needed, man. Not bad at all. Well, I'm glad we found something in the first live stream, because if we didn't, I was going to be a little bit sad. Let's see. I'll throw it in here with this one, just because those are the two finds for the day. Thank you, Karina. Glad you were here. Glad everyone was here to witness that one. 2004. I believe there's supposed to be an extra sale post, but this one does not appear to have it. Excuse me. No dice. $2019 D. See, this one's in 78. I don't know of any 78 errors. I'm pretty sure these older coins don't really have much except for lamination errors and die cuts. There's a new 2023. No ray doubling, but whatever that stuff is, it looks kind of gross. 1996. (2007). Oh, let's see if we can get two. Can we get two? Nope, it's not there. That would have been pretty cool though. Two in the same roll. What would be the odds? Yeah, that would be pretty cool, man. Let's see. Post-vent damage. Let's see. I can't ever remember which is the error on the anime Wong. I think it has something to do with her finger, right? Ooh. Looks like someone ran it over with a car. 32S quarter. That's a heck of a mission. Is that the last spot you need in a book? Yeah, it's the only one I've never found. Oh, okay. Well, hey, I'd say that's a pretty good, pretty good pulling odds if the only quarter you've never found is a 1932S. Here's another Puerto Rico. Oh, we found Spitting Horse. The die chip error. Here, let me pull it out of this. I'm still trying to conquer penny screen. Yeah, once my bank is capable of getting pennies again, I should be able to go through rolls of pennies. I have a whole stack of them on my desk over there that I haven't gone through. But we can get to that at a later date. But the find was the Spitting Horse coin curiosity. And there it is. Just that little bitty line coming off the horse's mouth. I don't even think it'll be able to focus enough for you to see it on this camera. No. Let's see if I can, there we go, raise it and get a little bit more shine on it. Yes, sir. Thank you. Not bad for first live stream. Let's see, I think it's in the bricks, but nothing. Yeah, it's pretty cool being able to find these communities where we all have the same. They couldn't get them. No, they couldn't get them this last time that I made my order. Apparently, well, I don't know. They didn't tell me anything about a coin shortage. They just said that they couldn't get pennies at that moment. So I'm glad that they didn't give me the coin shortage line, because then I probably would have had to find another bank. You know what I mean? And yeah, Karina, it is. It's really relaxing. It's also cool to just be able to talk to people that have the same interest and, you know, share information and knowledge amongst each other. I'm a pretty big advocate of open source information. 1986. Seen its better days. Got a little bit of a ring of death. Oh, no, got a lot of a ring of death. Coin Curiosity, as of now, I might be going live every day at noon if I don't have something that I have to run to town to do or anything like that. But I'll definitely be scheduling my lives, probably if not a few hours to a day or so ahead of time. So I think I should already have one scheduled right now for tomorrow at noon. So I'll definitely be here tomorrow. But yeah, I hopefully plan on doing lives every day. Like I said, this is kind of my business at this point, so it would only benefit me. Mount Rushmore, South Dakota quarter. There's something to do with a doubling on the face, but I'm not seeing it. Let's see. I've got everything written down, so. Yeah, Mount Rushmore, double die error. Mount Rushmore, improperly annealed. South Dakota die crack error. So, I'm not seeing any die cracks. I'm not seeing any double dies. that's not a die crack, otherwise it'd be bubbled up. And that's pushed down into the metal. That's post-mint damage. I pulled an 18.99 penny out of the roll last week. Was the best this year for me. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Let's see. $19.16 wheat penny. $89, that's or $18.99, I'm sorry. That is a heck of a find, man. I think my oldest penny right now is this Indian head cent, which is an 1859, and it's seen its better days. It's been well worn. Ruh-roh. Low power on that too now. I suppose for the next stream I will know to have everything charged ahead of time. Call that a lesson learned. There we go. Yeah, it's a pretty good one, but like I said, it's well into circulation. I wouldn't even put this at like a fine. This is more just a good. Some days are easier than others. At least they still run while charging. Yeah, that is a good thing for sure, Karina. Yeah, this little thing, it was one of the best investments I made for coin roll hunting. Like I said, my eyesight's pretty bad, and even with a loupe, it's not always the easiest to see the most minute details. So to get a digital scope, it definitely made my life a lot easier. And they're pretty cheap. This one was, I think I paid after taxes and everything like $38 on Amazon. Yeah. Yeah, these things are lifesavers if you can't see very well. I commend Coach for how he's able to do it. I don't know if he wears glasses or if he's just got bionic eyes or something. Certainly not a bad investment. Ew. Gross. Oh, yeah. I don't see these ones too much. Patsy Mink. Whoa. Now that's a face that probably only a mother could love, eh? Oops, sorry. That was probably rude. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing, Coach? All right, Coin Curiosity. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Glad we could make that find. First live stream wasn't a complete bust. Hope you're doing well, Coach. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm a big fan of old swing jazz and blues. If it comes from the 20s, 30s, or 40s, you'll catch me listening to it. Thank you. I appreciate the positive feedback. Yeah, I'm actually going to be hopping off because I had planned to only stream till 2. My wife gets home here in about 10 minutes or so, gotta go be a good significant other, you know. Quadricentennial. This is that one that's supposed to have the extra sails, I believe, not the other one. And it does not seem to. At least not that I can tell. I'm glad you guys made it, though. We'll go through the rest of what's in my hand here. Let's see what we got. Oh, the peach. It's crazy. We still haven't seen a back coin in this entire roll. Oh, I hear the garage. Let's see. Peaches for you, peaches for me. All right, y'all, this will be the last one. Let's see what year it is. 2018. So close. Not a 19. I do like these Rhode Island quarters, though. They got a lot of detail in those feathers. All right, guys, I think that's where we'll call it for now. I appreciate y'all coming into the first live stream. Made it an hour and 40 minutes almost. Found a low serial number 10, serial number 7,957, and then we found a star note. And then we got our spitting horse that we came across in a roll as well. So certainly not a bad first stream. I really appreciate all y'all's support, and I'll see you in the next one, or I'll see you in Coach's stream tonight. Thank you, Karina. See all y'all next time. Thank you, Coach. Baller, I'm glad you made it in as well.